Okay, the last thing here is to convert a fraction to a decimal. All right, so if you have something like, oh, I don't know, like 7 out of 10, then if it's based on 10, you could say, well, this is 7/10. That's a 7 in the tenths position. And so you could just write it. If you had something like 2/5, you can kind of do the same idea and get it into a 10 or 100. So I could double and get 4/10. So that would be a 4 in the tenths position. Sometimes it might not be quite that easy. You might have like something like 9 out of 25, but you know that 4/4 make $1, so you could make this into 100, maybe not a 10, but 100. So times 4 times 4, so that's 36 out of, let's see, what is it, 100. So that's 3600. So in your decimal, you want the last digit to be in the hundredths position. So you'd put the 6 in the hundredths position. Some people just know, like for example, a fourth, you might know that that's a quarter, which again would be a quarter, like 25 cents. So you might just know it. Or you might, again, multiply both by 25 to get 25 hundredths. And then you would put the 5, the smallest, the last digit, into the hundredths position and go from there. It could be that you have something like, let's see, like 2 out of 500. And so obviously 500 isn't like 10 or 100 or 1,000, but you could double it. And so then you get 4,000 out of 4,000. So that's a 4,000th position. So you have tenths, hundredths, and then thousands. And so you could just put zeros there to get that to happen. The other thing you can always do is just divide, so if you have like 4/9 and you're like, well, there's no way I can make that into a 10 or 100 or anything like that. Just use a calculator to take 4, divide by 9, and your calculator is going to give 4s, all these 4s. So then you can just put like 0.4 with a little line over it, or you could possibly round if it's something that needed rounding. All right, so if there's when you divide on the calculator, if you end up getting like 0.12121212, then you would put a line over both the 1 and the 2. I'm just going to erase a little space here. Let me go back. I'm just going to erase this bottom part here. Actually, I'll just erase the whole page here. And then the other thing you could do, sorry if that's loud, is, okay, if you get something like 0.083 and then 444 when you divide, then everything that doesn't repeat is just written and then there. If you get something like 3.3333 dot dot dot, sometimes I see kids putting a line over that. That wouldn't make sense because that would be like 3, then 33, then 333. You can only have repeating after the decimal, not on a whole number. So this is like $3. But then what's behind the decimal can repeat. You can't put the line over this because that would just grow bigger and bigger. It would be 3, then 33, then 333, and so forth. And obviously numbers in front of the decimal place, that would be a problem. But if it's behind, it just keeps going this way, and that would not be a problem.